177.
Oh yes, Maddy, on the money already, buddy. On the money, Maddy.
He'll bank on accuracy, bank on the natural drift that he gets with the new ball. Evening session has begun. We've got another game for you late in the night.
Where's it gone? Where's it gone?
That's it, Maddy.
Nowhere.
On the money, Maddy. Maddy, on the money, Maddy. Oh yes, Maddy.
I think the
Stop here, Maddy.
idea is to get the pace right. It's a new ball, so you don't want to be firing it in, because you'll get the natural grease off the surface with the new ball. Natural pace.
Shot coming now, boys.
Into the gap, and the ball will win the race. That's nicely timed. Very good way to get off the mark. Proper cricket shot.
Yeah, Simad is used to slipping in a quick over at the start of an innings like this, as cheaply as possible. This just drifts a little bit wide, doesn't turn, goes straight on. Just opening the face of the bat and getting the placement right.
Oh yes, Maddy. Go, Maddy. Maddy.
Yeah, and the evidence we saw from the first innings of this match, it's a little short, just a tiny bit short, sometimes not easy to time. Another little bit further short, and you can get it away.
There's protection for that shot. Long on comes into play. They usually have Martin Guptill. The straight fence. 5 without a wicket after over number 1.
Well, early days, late afternoon, early evening. Early days, 5 for the first over. The required rate is round about 9s, which ordinarily you'd think start well, keep going. You can make that sort of requirement. Going to be very interesting to see what happens with 3 spinners, I think, isn't it, in this side defending, in the Kings side defending. So they are going to play a part in the middle here for sure. They're also going to play a part, well, obviously they might play a part at the start.
Need to start off well here. Banking on safety, banking on aggression. You've got to find that medium. It's a very good start. In HBL PSL, Hamare Heroes is powered by Inverex Solar Energy. Today we meet Shahroz Kashif, a mountaineer.
It's all started when I was 11 years old, and now I'm the world's youngest climber to summit Broad Peak at the age of 17, and Pakistani first youngest climber.
Yeah, come on. Keep going on me, keep going on me.
दुनिया में 14-8,000 मीटर की पीक हैं और मेरा फ्यूचर प्लान यही है कि मैं 14 पीक्स करूं, यंगेस्ट इन द वर्ल्ड बनूं जिसने 14 पीक्स की हो और अली सतपारा जैसे अजीम माउंटेनियर की लेगेसी को कंटिन्यू करूं.
Nice and full. Nicely bowled.
Message is go where you feel most alive और never give up, try again और अगर आपको कोई support नहीं है तो just be yourself and just conquer everything.
Try again. Absolutely. Great philosophy for all the young kids of Pakistan. Mountaineering is becoming a very popular sport. Shahroz Kashif will sign a shirt, and then Khushal Khan, authorized dealer of Inverex Solar Energy, will present the check of 240,000 Pak rupees. It's been expensive in this year's HBL PSL. This is not a bad start at all by Amir. Plays it with the angle of the movement. Only a single.
Very happy Karachi dugout. Wasn't so till the 18th over. The 19th over went for 33, and now it started off pretty decently with the new ball, and he's looking under control so far.
Nice bit of bowling, very good start. So after two, it's 7 without a wicket. Thankfully, the breeze is picking up. It has been a hot afternoon here in Abu Dhabi. Very humid. Required almost 9.5. Ah, brilliant. Absolutely gorgeous shot, that is. Played the angle and played it so well.
Was always going to go away from him, so he's made that extra room and played it over extra cover. Something about that inside out drive that looks so classy. 82 meters.
That's another smack of high quality. 2 balls, 2 sixes. Wonderful counter punch from young Siam. Only 19 and displaying his skills.
Yeah, Simo was left out the last couple of games by the Gladiators. Back in for this final group match. And he might have something to say about it as well. Something to prove.
That mantra has become a little old one. Never take a run off a misfield. These days you can. Well, this couple of great shots actually. This was again beautifully hit. Not to that gentleman's liking. Great moment of Tapalti. Danedar, Mazedar, Lajawab, Khushbu Wali. That's going to run away. No, not really. Got the toe end of the bat. Throw is in, 2 runs taken. Very fruitful over for Quetta Gladiators so far. Such a run chase tests your skills and your caliber, your temperament. He's only young, playing under pressure. A team that has not won much. It's a decent start and a decent performance so far. 21 without a wicket. Danish Aziz was a star in that first innings. This was a special over that he'll remember for the rest of his career. Lifted everything out of the ground for 6, muscling the ball, middling everything. Even an over-waist ball was put away for 6. Bat first, pad first, is it? Still discussing, conferring with the skipper. The air-timer has got only a few seconds left. No, not asking for it. Maybe it was bat and then bat. Pad, that is.
Yeah, the whole discussion was if he's hit it or not. Just seems maybe 2 pads. Amir convinced that he hadn't hit it. After the discussion with the keeper, he decided the ball had hit the bat, which apparently, as picture shows, there were 2 pads, no bat.
A close thing, and in the end, decided against it. Would have been umpire's call. Still a not out. Asking for help. Mohammad Amir was desperate to get some kind of positive signal from the keeper. Didn't help him at all. Nice bit of timing. It's good fielding, attack the ball. That is excellent piece of fielding. Would you want to pick wickets up front with the new ball or keep it nice and tight? Maybe both. It'll be an ideal situation, but right now I think Karachi Kings wouldn't mind the situation that they are in. Yorker. Well ball once again, changing gear. From hard length to fuller length, slower ball. We've seen it all from Ahmed.
Yeah, so far, in the space of or best part of 2 overs. He's given nothing away. Great exhibition of new ball bowling. Yes, a wicket would make it even better, but that sort of economy is very, very valuable.
Big shot down the ground. That'll run away to the fence in no time. Reasonably well stroked. Leaks a 4 off the last ball of the over. 26 without a wicket.
I was just thinking when Imad bowled that second over of his, that spin was so handy in the middle of the innings. You might just hold on to those overs the middle of the innings after the power play is done, but he decided to go again, was expensive off the first 2 balls, went for 12, then pegged it back. And there's always various ways you can approach a situation. But it might just have been a good time to get some pace in. I mean, let's put it this way, Mohammad Amir has shown you how you can bowl pace effectively at the start of this innings, and we will have a change coming up any moment now.
So far so good as far as Quetta Gladiators are concerned, but things can go haywire very quickly for them. We've seen that to happen in the second leg of HBL PSL. Proper batting from the left-hander, just clearing the front leg slightly and hitting it down the ground. Saim Ayub has played 3-4 outstanding shots, covering the set of stumps so that he could be near the ball and just going through with the line. Mohammad Ilyas coming on to bowl. Not a bad start at all. It can be nippy. Creating that little bit of angle away from left-hander's swing of the blade. So J-Dot fast delivery as well. Into the gap for 4. Glorious through the offside. Just a punch, nothing more than that, and slicing it past the infield on the offside, found the gap. And that was the critical part of this deal.
Yeah, brilliantly played. It's where that little bit of length makes a difference. Just slightly over pitching compared to the first delivery. And just inviting the shot, but it was beautifully played. Seriously well played.
Going across the line, strong appeal. Not interested.
Yeah, it's a bowler's appeal, inspired by emotion, not reality. Understandable. But it will have pitched a long way outside the line of leg stump. With that angle, whether or not it's hitting is another matter. In fact, it's an irrelevance where that ball is pitched.
He's always going to angle the ball away from the left-hander, so he needs to make sure that he starts it pretty straight. Aerial karega sub possible challenge and lucky draw to win washing machines, and also stay tuned for one final watch. Elias has to be careful that he doesn't venture too far outside the off stump, but with the angle he'll allow both these left-handed opening batsmen the width to play through the offside.
Short ball tried and turned out to be a bit of success because it was a dot delivery. Short ball will have to be reloaded again. It's gone down the leg side and a wide call by the umpire. How many times have seen bowlers to overanalyze the last ball? Preempt at times unnecessarily.
Well, it's actually called wides by both umpires.
I think that's gone, is it? Yes, caught behind. The extra ball, the wide ball, where this ball had to be bowled again, has actually worked. Saim Ayub was playing an attractive innings, falters and falls.
And the ball pitches and seams away with the angle. Saim Ayub trying to hit it down the ground. He advised to hit that through the offside because of the angle. Elias gets his man. It's a good delivery. And Saim Ayub caught behind for 19. It's 32 for 1.
उस्मान खान पहुंच गए हैं मैदान में और अंपायर इन दिनों इजाज़त नहीं देते आपको गैर ज़रूरी स्पीकर लगाने की भी बल्ले पे। देखिए ये विकेट हासिल की इलियास ने अपने पहले ही ओवर में बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे थे, बहुत अच्छा टाइम कर रहे थे, गेंद को अपने करीब आने दे रहे थे, लेकिन जो ही आपने से बाहर हुए साइम अयूब फिर विकेट कीपर को क्या ही दे बैठे।
बहुत अच्छी यहाँ पे ये गेंद कराई मोहम्मद इलियास ने। कल भी बड़ा अच्छा ओवर कराया, आखिरी ओवर बहुत अच्छा कराया इन्होंने, अपने नर्व्स को मेंटेन किया। और आज भी ज़रूरत होगी कराची को यहाँ पे कि अब एक विकेट मिल गई है, इसके ऊपर एक और विकेट ज़रूर लें, तभी ये रन रुक सकते हैं।
ऑफ साइड में 5 फील्डर हैं दायरे के अंदर और खूबसूरती से खेल दिया इससे बैकफुट पर, निहायत शानदार छक्का लगाया इस बार वेदरॉल्ट ने। पेस का बाउंस का दिलकश अंदाज में इस्तेमाल किया।
अरशद इकबाल को वापस लाया है टीम में, पर लेंथ भी छूटी उनके हाथ से और लाइन भी। और देखें काफी वाइड बॉल, बहुत ही अच्छा पिकअप। एग्जैक्टली पता था फील्डर्स पीछे कोई भी नहीं थे ऑफ साइड पे, अब भेज दिया गया एक डीप पॉइंट फील्डर इस शॉट के बाद।
यहाँ भी 5 गेंदें ऐसी हैं जिसमें सिर्फ 2 ही फील्डर 20 गज के दायरे के बाहर खड़े किए जा सकते हैं। सब एक ऑन साइड में स्वीपर हैं और दूसरे ऑफ साइड में बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पर डीप। यहाँ पर दूसरे रन का बुलावा दिया था लेकिन फील्डर पहुंच गए बर वक्त। बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग की थी अरशद इकबाल ने जब कराची में पहला ही दिन था PSL 6 का और ये दोनों टीमें रूबरू हुई थी। कराची ने वो मैच 7 विकेट से जीता था। अरशद की शानदार बॉलिंग की बदौलत उन्होंने 3 विकेटें हासिल की थी, लेकिन उसके बाद से बहुत सा पानी तो दरिया के पुलों के नीचे से बह चुका है। ये टीम से ड्रॉप हुए, फिर आज वापस से आ गया इनको।
और यही होता है मैचअप्स की, जो हम बात करते हैं कि अच्छा परफॉर्म किया उन्होंने, तो उस वजह से, उस परफॉर्मेंस से आज वापस खेले हैं अरशद इकबाल। अच्छी पेस से बॉल करते हैं और टैलेंट की कोई कमी नहीं इनके अंदर। स्ट्रांगली बिल्ट हैं, पेस अच्छा है, लाइन लेंथ भी अच्छा है, सिर्फ एग्जीक्यूशन की बात है। कभी कभी ड्यूरिंग प्रेशर, आपके ऊपर जब प्रेशर आता है तो थोड़ी सी लाइन लेंथ हिल जाती है। अच्छे बॉलर हैं, हमने पूरा डोमेस्टिक देखा, बड़ी अच्छी इन्होंने बॉलिंग की। कादिज़म ट्रॉफी में भी देखा, कंसिस्टेंट रहे हैं और कराची को अब ज़रूरत होगी कि यहाँ पे भी ये कंसिस्टेंट रहे।
यहाँ सहरा में आमतौर पर डूबे हुए सूरज की जो सुनहरी रोशनी है वो देर तक रहती है। और इस बार एज था लेकिन स्लिप में कोई फील्डर नहीं और 4 रन्स मिल गए। इस बार खुश नसीबी ने साथ दिया वेदरॉल का।
और ये होता है जब आप पहली बॉल पे अंडर प्रेशर आते हैं, जितनी पेस है इनके लिए थर्ड मैन अंदर रखना इतना सूटेबल नहीं और कीपर पहुंच नहीं सके। थर्ड मैन भी ऊपर था और ये वो बॉल जिसके ऊपर विकेट मिल सकती है, उस पर 4 रन मिल गए वेदरॉल को।
यहाँ शॉट खुद ही लगाने गए थे लेकिन शायद इतना फाइन नहीं खेलना चाहते थे अरशद, क्योंकि गेंद लेफ्ट हैंडर को बाहर निकालते हैं तो आप स्लिप रख सकते हैं। इस बार ये सीधी रही। तो यहाँ लंबी इनिंग्स खेलने की ज़रूरत है। कोयटा के जो स्पेशलिस्ट बैट्समैन हैं उनके लिए ज़रूरी है तो इस बात को यकीनी बनाए कि वो पूरे 20 ओवर्स की बैटिंग करना है, वो उनका हदफ होना चाहिए। साइम अयूब अच्छा खेल रहे थे, 19 रन बनाकर आउट हुए। तो यहाँ अबू धाबी में आने के बाद किसी भी कोयटा के बैट्समैन ने अब तक मिस सेंचुरी नहीं बनाई।
और यही वजह है कि बॉटम ऑफ द टेबल रहे हैं, पर आज मौका है कुछ रिडेम्पशन का, कुछ थोड़ा सा इस तरह का खेल दिखाने का कि एक प्राइड से यहाँ जा सकें वापस। आरिश अली खान ने बहुत उम्दा बॉलिंग की।
और इस बार बाल बचे, गेंद सीधी निकल गई बल्ले और पैड के दरमियान से। महंगा ओवर अरशद इकबाल का जिसमें 12 रन आए, 44 पर 1 कोयटा।
बहुत ही अच्छा बॉल, यहाँ पे देखें मूवमेंट, अंदर आया बॉल और अच्छा टेक चैडविक की जानिब से भी, और बहुत अच्छी पेस से बॉल करते हैं।
पहले पावर प्ले में कराची किंग्स ने 42 रन बनाए थे और उनने कोई विकेट नहीं गंवाई थी। शर्जील और बाबर के जरिए कोयटा ने 1 विकेट गंवाई है, लेकिन अभी वो इस खेल में सकते हैं कि अभी तक ज्यादा पीछे नहीं है। हालांकि ये मुश्किल हदफ है इस पिच पे। ये पहली इनिंग्स में हमने देखा था स्पिनर को गेंद को टर्न करते हुए, तो यहाँ इस बात पे भी बड़ा इन्हिसार है कि कोयटा के जो बैट्समैन है ये स्पिनर के खिलाफ कदमों का इस्तेमाल इस तरह से करते हैं।
बिल्कुल, और ख़ास तौर पे नूर अहमद अभी आने बाकी। हमने देखा लाहौर के बैट्समैनों ने ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल नहीं किया कदमों का। जिसकी वजह से पूरी तरह उन्होंने फंसा लिया था लाहौर की टीम को। और अब इस मिडिल ओवर में मेरे ख्याल से अब फौरन लेके आएंगे इमाद दूसरे एंड से स्पिनर को।
कराची की टीम को प्लेऑफ्स में आने के लिए ये मैच जीतना बहुत ज़रूरी है और उनके पास आखिरी मौका है। क्वेटा टीम पहले ही बाहर हो चुकी है।
अभी तक महंगी बॉलिंग कराई है इमाद वसीम ने। 2 ओवर और 2 गेंदें कराई, 20 रन दे चुके हैं। चाहेंगे यहाँ पे इस ओवर में या विकेट लें या डॉट बॉल ज्यादा कराएं।
पूरी तरह बल्ले पे आ नहीं रही। स्माइल मोमेंट तक ये कराची की बॉलिंग के लिए एक ही स्माइल मोमेंट आया था जब उन्होंने साइम अयूब की विकेट हासिल की पिछले ओवर में अरशद ने। और जोरदार शॉट खेला, लॉन्ग ऑन पर फील्डर हैं और बाबर आजम ने ये नाकाबिले यकीन कोशिश की। बहुत ही आला कोशिश बाबर आजम की। गेंद को रोका, बाहर गए और बाहर से आकर उसे दोबारा थामने की कोशिश की लेकिन निकल गई।
और ये एक अच्छा शॉट मारा मिड ऑन पे, ऑलमोस्ट छक्का था पर बाबर आजम की उम्दा फील्डिंग ने बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रन्स बनाए, बचा दिए यहाँ पर। कि देखें बहुत ही क्लोज थे बाउंड्री की और अपने आप को बैलेंस किया, दोबारा अंदर फेंका। लेकिन यहाँ पे जब नीचे गिरे हैं तब गालिबन उनके हाथ से गेंद जो है वो छूट गई।
थोड़ी दूर भी चली गई थी, इसलिए उंगलियों की पोरों को लगी। दोनों हाथों से गेंद को कलेक्ट किया और यहाँ पर अपना तवाज़ुन खो दिया था। इसलिए गेंद को वापस फेंका। बैट्समैन की खुशकिस्मती थी कि तो दूसरा आउटफील्डर नहीं था इनके आसपास।
बिल्कुल, और एक तरफ से कैच तो मिस हो गया लेकिन 5 रन बचा दिए हैं। सिर्फ 1 रन बना इस बॉल पे। बहुत ही अच्छी फील्डिंग।
ऑफसाइड स्वीपर आए, नजीब जादरान। 1 ही रन यहाँ पर बन सका। बड़ा शानदार ओवर कप्तान इमाद का जिसमें सिर्फ 4 रन बने। 48 पर 1 क्वेटा। शेख जायद स्टेडियम दरोदर पर इस वक्त शाम का बसेरा है। कराची किंग्स ने जहां आज 176 रन बनाए, दानिश अजीज ने तूफानी इनिंग्स खेली। 13 गेंदों में 45 रन बनाए। शर्जील ने भी उम्दा बैटिंग की नई गेंद पे और बोल्ड कर दिया इस बार इनसाइड एज। और ऐसा तासुर मिला जैसे गेंद नीचे रह गई हो। स्टंप्स उखड़ गई अरशद के हाथों।
और यही स्ट्रेंथ है अरशद की। तेज बॉल करते हैं, अच्छी लाइन से जब करते हैं। आप देखिए विकेट टू विकेट, कोई कदमों का इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सके, ना फ्रंट फुट पे आए ना बैक फुट पे आए। टाइम नहीं दिया अरशद इकबाल ने। और ये जो इनकी लाइन है यही हमने डोमेस्टिक में भी स्ट्रेंथ देखी। पिछला जो मैच इन्होंने क्वेटा के अगेंस्ट खेला था उसमें भी इसी तरह की बॉलिंग की। जेक वेदरऑल्ट 25 रन बना सके, क्वेटा 48 for 2।
एक हो गई ऐसी 4 और खेलनी है। तो मैंने नेशनल T20 कहा था।
सरफराज अहमद खेलने के लिए आए हैं, जो PSL की तारीख के सबसे तजुर्बेकार खिलाड़ी, सबसे ज़्यादा मैचेस खेले हुए हैं PSL में 63, सबसे ज़्यादा कप्तानी की हुई है। अर्शद इकबाल लेफ्ट हैंडर को आज बहुत ही आला बॉलिंग करते रहे, अब उनका पाला पड़ा है राइट हैंडर से।
और स्लिप ले ली गई, एक अच्छा मूव यहाँ पर।
वसीम अकरम की निगरानी में इन दिनों है अर्शद इकबाल, और पहले ही लेफ्ट हैंडर को ज़्यादातर बाहर निकालते थे, और ये जो है ये एक नया तीर आया इनके तरकश में। ये देखिए इन स्विंग भी करने लगे हैं, अब ये ज़्यादा खतरनाक हो गए हैं।
और इसी तरह का बहुत अच्छा बॉल इन्होंने, पिछले ओवर का जो आखिरी बॉल था वो भी इसी तरह अंदर आया, पर उसकी क्योंकि लेंथ डिफरेंट थी तो वो कैरी कर गया कीपर के पास। इस दफा लेंथ को एडजस्ट किया और बहुत उम्दा विकेट।
क्योंकि जब ये डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट खेल रहे थे कराची में पिछले सीजन में, तो ने अच्छी बॉलिंग की थी, नई गेंद भी वहाँ करते हुए नजर आए। वहाँ खेल रहे थे ये खैबर पख्तूनख्वा की टीम के लिए, वहाँ ज़्यादातर ये राइट हैंडर को इन स्विंग करते थे, लेफ्ट हैंडर को आउट स्विंग करते थे। ये आप हिस्सा ले सकते हैं जुबली माई स्टार 11 क्रिकेट कॉन्टेस्ट है, 1 करोड़ तक का इनाम आप पा सकते हैं। देखिए विकेट जो है जो वक्त गुजरा है, जो गेंद की उम्र ज़्यादा हो रही है, इसकी बैटिंग मुश्किल होती जा रही है, और ये बहुत ही मुश्किल का ही था। बाबर आजम की ये बहुत ही लाजवाब कोशिश, तकरीबन गेंद उनके हाथ फिर से लग चली थी। बड़े फिट क्रिकेटर हैं बाबर।
बिल्कुल, और ओपन आते हैं, बड़ी इनिंग्स खेलते हैं, कप्तान है, बहुत सा टाइम भी गुजारते हैं, पर फिटनेस का अपना बहुत अच्छा इन्होंने ध्यान रखा हुआ है, और यही चाहिए कि आपका कप्तान इस तरह फिट हो और बाकियों को इंस्पायर करे।
क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स के लिए इतना आसान नहीं होगा इस हदफ तक पहुंचना। कराची की टीम इस मरहले पर बिल्कुल फेवरेट है। बहुत ही अच्छा फाइट बैक किया कराची ने इनिंग्स के इख्तितामी ओवर्स में, खासतौर पर जो नौजवान दानिश अजीज ने वहाँ बैटिंग की।
बहुत उम्दा बैटिंग, और ये अब बैटिंग रह गई है क्वेटा के पास, जो अभी आना है, जिन्होंने और मजीद बैटिंग करने। बहुत ज़्यादा बैटिंग अब नहीं है इनके पास, इस पेयर को यहाँ पे जिम्मेदारी उठानी होगी और पार्टनरशिप लगानी होगी।
और शानदार डिलीवरी जो कि ऑफ द सीम कट होकर आई बैट्समैन की जानिब। खूबसूरत बॉलिंग अर्शद इकबाल की, 8 के बाद 51 पर 2। देखिए रन रेट के एतबार से भी ये टूर्नामेंट रन रेट है HBL PSL 6 का। क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स की टीम जो है वो 6ठे नंबर की टीम लगी है, इसमें कोई शुबा भी नहीं रहा। इनकी बॉलिंग भी ऐसी लगी जैसे इस 6ठे नंबर की ही टीम हो बैटिंग की तरह।
बिल्कुल, बॉलिंग में भी इनकी सबसे ज़्यादा इकोनॉमी रही, सबसे 9 रन से ज़्यादा तकरीबन हर ओवर में देते हैं, तो बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं गया इस दफ़ा इनका टूर्नामेंट। और 5-6 नंबर पे टीम जो रन रेट के हिसाब से आई थी इस ग्राफिक में, वो लाहौर की टीम। तो अगर आज कराची ये मैच जीत जाता है तो ये भी पता चलता रहेगा कि कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है रन्स एक अच्छे स्ट्राइक रेट से, अच्छे रन रेट से वहाँ पे स्कोर करना।
ऑफ साइड में फील्डर डीप कवर में है, लॉन्ग ऑफ सरफराज अहमद के लिए, लॉन्ग ऑन और डीप मिड विकेट। वसीम कम देखा जाता है जब वो अपने 4 ओवर का कोटा मुकम्मल करें। आज पहली गेंद उन्होंने की थी, पिच में मदद मौजूद है तो अच्छा दिन है इनके लिए, पूरे 4 ओवर करें।
बिल्कुल अपनी इधर बॉलिंग खत्म करें। अभी तक नूर अहमद नहीं आए बॉलिंग पे, उनका बड़ा इंतजार है मुझे। बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग की उन्होंने पिछले मैच में,
और इस बार अच्छी आवाज आई है और ये बहुत दूर चली है। इस तरह के कई स्ट्रोक्स की जरूरत है उस्मान खान और क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स को।
और अपने ओवर्स खत्म कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर इमाद, पर उस्मान खान ने थोड़ा सा रूम क्रिएट किया, पीछे गए, पिछली टांग का इस्तेमाल और बैकफुट से इसको बहुत ही अच्छा जोरदार हिट लगाया और 84 मीटर्स का छक्का। ये इतनी आसान शॉट नहीं है स्पिनर पे, तो बहुत ही अच्छी क्रिकेट यहाँ उस्मान खान की जानिब।
इस बार हवा में रही और क्लियर किया दानिश अजीज को, दूसरे रन के लिए भी पलट गए। अच्छी दौड़ लगाई सरफराज और उस्मान ने। ये जरूरी है, किसी एक को अटैक करना था यहाँ पर, क्योंकि रन रेट जो है ऐसा ऐसा 10 से आगे निकल गई है दरकार रन रेट।
और सिर्फ इस वक्त इमाद वसीम है इस वक्त जो तकरीबन 10 के इकोनॉमी से ही बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं और उन्हीं को टारगेट किया जा रहा है।
अच्छा शॉट, आउटफील्ड खासी तेज है, इसी एक ही रन बन सकेगा। हैरानी होती है यहाँ अबू धाबी में जब टेस्ट मैचेस होते थे तो ये आउटफील्ड बहुत सुस्त होती थी, शेख जायद स्टेडियम की, लेकिन इन दिनों यहाँ पर हमने बहुत कम देखा है कि 3 रन बने हों। तो मुझे याद है एक टेस्ट मैच था पाकिस्तान और ऑस्ट्रेलिया का, और अजहर अली और असद शफीक जब खेल रहे थे तो गेंद बाउंड्री के करीब रुक गई थी। उनका ख्याल था कि ये चौका है, गेंद पर वो रुक गए, पिच के बस में आकर दोनों रन आउट हो गए अजहर।
T20 के लिए बाउंड्रीज को ऊपर भी कर दिया जाता है, हमने देखा है कुछ जगहों से 60-65 मीटर्स पे भी है, और वो भी एक वजह है कि 3 रन नहीं बन सक रहे यहाँ पर। और हेड एंड शोल्डर्स, कंधे से बोझ हटा दे मुंह, और यहाँ पे अगर इमाद वसीम कंधे से बोझ हटाना चाहें तो थोड़ी सी वेरिएशन ला सकते हैं। एक ही स्पीड से बॉल कर रहे हैं। हमने आरिश अली खान को आज देखा बहुत थोड़ा सा पेस कम रख के बॉल किया, जो जिसकी वजह से वो बहुत कामयाब हुए।
अच्छा खत्म किया अपना ओवर इमाद वसीम ने, क्वेटा 2 विकेट पर 62। अच्छा मुकाबले पर आई है क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स की टीम कराची के खिलाफ इस अहम मैच में। ज़्यादातर क्वेटा की जो बैटिंग है वो हथियार डालती रही है, और अब नूर अहमद आ गए हैं, लेफ्ट आर्म ऑर्थोडॉक्स बॉलिंग करते हैं, रिस्क स्पिनर हैं।
बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग की इन्होंने लाहौर के अगेंस्ट उस दिन। बड़ी विकेटें बेन डंक की सबसे पहले हासिल की, ये देखें स्लिप में बाबर आजम ने बहुत अच्छा कैच पकड़ा, और सबसे उम्दा बात थी डॉट बॉल्स की, और ये मोहम्मद हफीज की अपने स्पेल की आखिरी बॉल पे ये विकेट हासिल की। बहुत ही अच्छा मैच विनिंग स्पेल, जिसकी वजह से इनको प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच का अवार्ड भी मिला।
और ये जो दोनों खिलाड़ी थे, मोहम्मद हफीज और बेन डंग, ये दोनों स्पिनर पर बहुत अच्छा रिकॉर्ड रखते हैं। राइट से आगाज किया स्पेल का, और वो बड़ा वाइटल मैच था, क्योंकि अगर कराची की टीम उस दिन मैच ना जीत पाती तो फिर लाहौर पहुंच चुका होता इस वक्त फाइनल 4 में।
और इन्हीं के स्पेल से विकेट्स गिरनी शुरू हुई। जब इन्होंने पहला ओवर में काफी डॉट किए तो दूसरी साइड से फखर जमान ने निकल के इमाद वसीम के ऊपर हिट लगाया, वहां से स्टार्ट हुआ वो कोलैप्स बैटिंग का लाहौर। अभी देखना होगा यहाँ पे डॉट बॉल्स कितने कर सकते हैं।
हवा में खेला और बैट बाउंस हुई ये दानिश अजीज के लिए। 4 रन मिल गए कप्तान सरफराज अहमद को। हमेशा अच्छा खेलते हैं, इस बार क्रीज का अच्छा इस्तेमाल किया। सरफराज ने पूरी तरह कंट्रोल में नजर आए। सरफराज अहमद के लिए जो डीप पॉइंट के फील्डर हैं, इनको बैकवर्ड पॉइंट की तरफ डीप लाया जा सकता है। ज़्यादातर ये गुगली पर कट करने की ही कोशिश करेंगे। एक मुश्किल आर्ट है, राइट आर्म लेग स्पिन बॉलिंग हो या बाएं हाथ से रिस्ट स्पिन करें, लेकिन देखा है अक्सर ये दोनों तरफ कर जाते हैं गेंद।
और ये अच्छी बात है कि इमाद वसीम अब आए हैं इनसे बात करने। यंग हैं, 16 साल की उम्र है, और जब आपका एक मैच इतना अच्छा हो जाए तो थोड़ा सा एक्साइटमेंट भी आ जाती है, आप कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करने जाते हैं। तो हमने देखा है कि 6 रन दे दिए, अभी एक ही बॉल हुआ है, तो अपनी नर्व्स को थोड़ा सा काम करना होगा, टाइम लेके बॉल करें। बहुत अच्छे बॉलर हैं, सिर्फ टाइम लेके इधर बॉल करें तो कोई मसला नहीं होगा।
ये यहाँ कराची की टीम जो है वो टूर्नामेंट में आहिस्ता आहिस्ता वापस आई है पिछले चंद दिनों से, क्योंकि एक मौके पर लगता था जिस तरह बाबर आजम के बगैर 108 रन पर आउट हुए थे, शायद की कहानी खत्म होगी है, लेकिन हमने फाइट किया है टूर्नामेंट में रहने के लिए। मैच में बहुत अच्छा फैसला किया था, टॉस जीतकर पहले बैटिंग करने का लाहौर के खिलाफ, वो भी रास आया। वैसे भी कहते हैं कि हार हो जाती है जब मान लिया जाता है, और जीत तब होती है जब ठान लिया जाता है। कराची की टीम ने ठान लिया है, ऐसा लगता है।
और करना पड़ेगा, किसी एक प्लेयर पे आप डिपेंड करके टूर्नामेंट नहीं जीत सकते। मैचेस जरूर जीत सकते हैं, पर टूर्नामेंट जीतने के लिए सब प्लेयर्स को मिलकर जान लगानी पड़ती है।
अच्छा स्वीप शॉट, वहाँ पर शकील खान है, एक ही रन मिल सकेगा। यहाँ जो क्वेटा की टीम है सना, ये क्या मुख्तलिफ कर सकती है अपने बैटिंग ऑर्डर में। अभी आजम खान है, अब्दुल नासिर है, लेकिन जो जैक ब्रिटन बात है उनका भी बड़ा अच्छा रिकॉर्ड है हिटिंग का ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, बल्कि न्यू साउथ वेल्स के लिए।
जरूरी ये होगा कि ये जो इस वक्त दोनों बैटर्स बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, इनकी ये रन रेट को बहुत ऊपर ना लेके जाने दें। अभी 11 रन 10.5 रन पर है, ताकि जो आने वाले बैटर्स हैं उनके पास एक मौका हो उसको चीज करने को, क्योंकि आजम खान को हमने देखा है वो भी बहुत अच्छा खेलते हैं स्पिन को। तो यहाँ पे ये इनिंग्स भी बहुत सेट करेगी आने वाले बैटर्स के लिए प्लेटफॉर्म।
ये अगर ये 15वें ओवर तक इसको तो 108 110 की तरफ ले जाते हैं, ज़्यादा विकेटें नहीं गिरती, तो फिर आखिरी 5 ओवर्स में जिस तरह कराची किंग्स वसीम अकरम की टीम ने किया था, 76 रन बनाए थे आखिरी 5 ओवर्स में, ये फिर जो है 66 रन बना सकते हैं। 66-67 रन जो रह जाएंगे 5 ओवर्स में, वो आसान तो नहीं होगा लेकिन मुकाबले में रहेंगे।
और यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ही रन आ सका, 10 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल, 72 for 2।
Well, if you're just settling into your cup of tea for this double header, Quetta Gladiators 72 for 2 now, going to chase down 176. Karachi. I'd say they're probably a score just slightly over par. Making a decent fist of it here through the halfway mark. Rebuilding time though, and plenty of batting to come.
.5 per over now required. Elias with the ball, and we put into the equation that 19th over which went for 33. Right now, Karachi Kings just 4 runs ahead. But that finish, well, really propelled them. Brought back Elias into the attack. He's got a wicket already. You want him to bowl tight, bowl straight at the stumps. He'll get the ball to angle back into the right-hander. Just a bit of a partnership developing. Usman will be the aggressor. One straight over the top, nothing on it. Imad with a simple catch. Elias with the strike.
Well, it's a captain's dream, isn't it? When you make a change, you come up with a plan, and straight away it works. Hand comes off the bat, which normally suggests the shot is out of control. The simplest of catches is easily taken. And it's a very understated gesture that says, yep, I am number one, or something along those lines. I have got that wicket. So Usman Khan gone for 15. Quetta 72 for 3.
Azam Khan walks in. Talk about dead rubbers. For him, it's an important innings. Hasn't got a lot of runs in this Abu Dhabi leg. Like to finish on a high. But this Elias brought back into the attack. Bowls a heavy ball, so right up near the handle, Usman Khan's shot. As he tried to lift him over mid-off, but he just spoons up to Imad.
Yeah, nice idea, but not quite the ball for it. And that little extra bounce, as you say, was enough to make the shot just that little bit too hard. Right, more planning.
And the opportunity for Azam Khan, he hasn't had a great Abu Dhabi leg. He's in the Pakistan T20 squad. The opportunity to make some runs and make sure that he secures that place, or make sure that that selection is justified, because he's just dropped off form. Also the fact that he wants some fans in Lahore, so if he gets some runs, and Karachi don't end up winning the game, Lahore will be pretty happy.
That'll be positive on all fronts. Azam Khan get his followers up from Lahore. They'll be watching this game because, of course, they need Karachi to lose this game, Quetta to win it.
The Fraz wants two. Not happening.
But also, as you say, he has built up quite a reputation, Azam Khan. It's a potential, and he's shown how powerful he can be. But I guess the question mark is whether he can play those innings. As you see there, the best 47 in the HBL PSL 6. Can he create those match-winning performances? And it's not just a cameo, but it's going on, getting 60 plus, getting his team over the line and being not out at the end.
This is the length that Ilyas does bowl, just short of a length, bangs it in. In this over, he's been pretty consistent with that length. If he lands it on the seam, there'll be a bit of lateral movement, but his natural length is hitting into the pitch. Just short of a length, see, bowled upright, that seam. But this is the strength that he has. Now the seam getting the field absolutely precise. There's been quite a lot of changes during this over. But again, good length, just short of a length, keeping the batsman honest.
And also interesting that the first ball that Azam Khan faced, it was a slip in play, mid-on came up, Imad Wasim was all out attack. Just took two balls that he faced, he takes the slip out. He's looking for damage control at the back end of the over. However, I like the fact that he's putting pressure on him. Ilyas is bowling a good line length, getting a bit of movement. They can get the slip in play. Hopefully get that edge of Azam Khan.
Change in the field again. Long gone. Placed. Short ball and given a wide. He just conceded 3 in this over, got that wicket of the very first ball. He wants to close the over out. Obviously, Imad Wasim has taken plenty of time. It's been a long over. Oh, inside edge, a very good over, good return to the attack for Ilyas. Got the wicket, it's 75 for 3. The qualification scenario, well, it's an easy one. Even I can sort that out. If Karachi win, they go through. If they don't, Lahore Qalandars go through. So, easy one for a change. Lots of discussions, lots of setting of the field. Last over was a long one, and there's still discussions on where to set the field for Noor Ahmed with his wrist spin and googlies. 11.33 run rate required. Bounce with that leg spinner, not the googly, the leg spinner with a lot of overspin.
Yeah, good revs, good bounce. Just beats that top edge, not by much. Just a reminder, slip is in place.
Googly this time, protection out for exactly that shot. He's right on square, a deep point. Parkview City question, answer the question, win applaud. Which player has captained more than 50 matches in the HBL PSL? Answer on Parkview City's Facebook page to win a tab daily and one plot of land at the end of the league. Cut this time, it's slightly finer, big dive in. Oh, doesn't succeed. A good shot from Azam Khan.
Well, the dive deserved more. It's a good shot, yep. Wristy cut, just beats the man in the circle. And this is a great attempt. Does really well there. Doesn't quite get enough of a hand on it, oversteers it. Arshad just frustrated by that as the ball just gently rolls into the boundary. But a useful boundary for Quetta.
They're changing the field, the slip goes to a backward point now. Short and wide again, gets away with that one.
Cheers, fellas. You're gonna... Oh, there you go, Baz. Enjoy it.
Finally, I mean on the cheers. Huge appeal. He thinks it's the leg spinner. Chadron Wharton just moves away. Imad is inquiring if there's bat. He's gone upstairs.
Third umpire to director. Review for LBW. On-field decision not out. Front foot, please. Fair delivery. Spin vision, please. Ball is close to the bat. To confirm ultra edge, please. Keep rolling. Roll back, one more time. Roll forward and freeze when ball is next to the bat. There is a spike when ball is next to the bat. Can you go back on field, please? Asif, you are on screen. Stay with your original decision.
Yeah, a lot of bat on that. And the inquiry was if he'd hit it or not. Imad was very specific what he wanted. He was asked if he'd hit it. Well, he definitely had. Into the leg side, the call is for two, and they do it well. Nicely placed in the leg side. Well done. It's 82 for 3.
Well, going back to that review, Imad deliberately asked, as you say, deliberately asked, has he hit it? He almost conducted his own referral before the referral. Got the answer from someone who knows whom, that no, he's not hit it. Then he says, right, there we are. He's demonstrating entirely that Whether he heard something, whether he suspected something, that was the whole point of it. And once you know someone's hitting, maybe the keeper should have known that, certainly the bowler could have known that. Let the emotion die down, take a sensible decision and move on.
.95 now needed of the 48 deliveries. And like yesterday, there was a 24-run over, final over where Sohail Tanveer got 24. Today it was much better from Tanish Aziz, who got 33. And you put that into mix or knock off 20 runs from that 95, it certainly goes Quetta's way. But at the moment, it is 95. The last 8 tense. Karachi owners, very tense. Arshad Iqbal.
Arshad Iqbal bowled extremely well in his last over. His second over that he bowled, he managed to bowl one. He's been head and shoulders almost above everyone in this bowling attack. He's got the ability to move the ball off the seam from back of a length. He managed to get the edge of Weatherald. One cut him in half, and the very next ball sent his off pole at the ground. And once he got that rhythm, we thought that maybe he would get a third over. Unfortunately, Nur Ahmed came in. He gets that opportunity now. Can he find the rhythm that he had in the second over?
Yeah, it certainly does. Pace and pounce. I've seen a lot of players rushed or misjudging the pace off the pitch. That one hits Sarfraz before he knows it.
Yeah, deflection onto the grill there. Almost comical. Would have been running blind there.
Fair player points out there, David, you think?
What, to Karachi Kings for showing sympathy? He's unconcerned. Trust me, Sarfraz is unconcerned here. It was only just a glancing blow, just a flesh wound. Right, the fair play standings, Grant, as you mentioned them. Peshawar's Zalmi on top. Quetta Gladiators need to make up some ground, as they do, well, as they won't, in the main table. All to do with the umpire's impression of the behaviour standards on the field from these 6 teams. Now the broadcasters across the world. You can watch this in Pakistan, South Asia, United Kingdom, New Zealand, Caribbean, North America, Sub-Saharan Africa. Then are Australian Row, UAE, Afghanistan, Bangladesh and various other non-broadcast territories. Terms and conditions apply. Please ask the owner of the phone before you make any entries into the competition.
Match later on today. We already qualified Peshawar. Just practicing for the playoffs. Azam Khan's had enough. He's had a dig leg side. Will there be 2? Yes, there will be.
Well, Quetta are at the stage now where that run rate is climbing. It's 12.27 now that they need. Unfortunately, Azam Khan and Sarfraz are relatively new at the crease. But they need to have 1 or 2 big overs here. They can't afford for that run rate to climb. They can't just push the ball around. It's about being aggressive here to make it easier in the back end. And the likes of Muhammad Amir come into bowl.
Short of a length again. Ball sort of skidding off the surface, and this Arshad Iqbal's length also, his natural length is short of a length.
Yeah, and this was in his second over. It just shows you the movement that he was getting. And it was away from Weatherald, it was into Weatherald. And you can see there, putting the doubt in the batsman, taking the feet away from Weatherald and getting his length right finally in the last delivery. Top of off stump. He's smiling because he knows it was a good one.
Short ball and smoked out of the ground.
Well, that's where he can be dangerous, so very, very dangerous as a batsman. He's been starting quietly, but the first opportunity he's got, the speed of the hands here is absolutely vital. Wow. Great shot. Great shot and great shot.
Top shot that was. A short ball smashed in front of square out of the ground. Arshad Iqbal now will have last delivery. Will he go for that bouncer again? Goes short again, this time top edge, flying down to third man. Arshad Iqbal with the wicket.
Well, Wasim Akram responds accordingly. They know that's an important wicket, potentially an important wicket, but yet again, for Azam Khan, he plays one absolutely brilliant shot, and you think, could this be his night? This time it's followed up by that uppercut, which lands in the hands of Mohammad Amir at deep third man. No real need to move at all or move very far. Off we go. 15 from 12, 91 for 4.
Hassan Khan walks in. Quetta lost their 4th wicket, a big wicket that. Azam Khan, who just hit a beautiful 6 over the leg side. Whereas now is Noor Ahmed. His 3rd over. Got a strong offside field.
Sarfraz does enjoy sweeping and he plays spin well, but I do get the feeling that not many players are picking Noor Ahmed well. This was the wicket, back of a length. Arshad's been doing so well. High up on the bat and a little bit top edge. Not too sure where Azam Khan was trying to hit that. He's indicating just backward a point there.
It's a good shot, the cut shot, but there's a fielder to protect that absolutely. David, we've been told always when we're commentating to be very neutral, but this is a unique situation. The guy with us has played for Quetta, he's played for Lahore Qalandars. Now if Quetta lose, then both his franchises lose. Very difficult on him.
He's coping.
I don't think he is. I think it's getting to him. It's just as the match wearing on, it's really getting to him.
So give him another cup of tea, he'll be fine.
Oh yeah!
Cut again. He's trying all sorts of tricks, but still not able to get that important boundary. Down the leg side, back again, but Noor Ahmed keeping his head. He's getting the ball to turn.
Keep going, Noor.
Googly again, just a single. It's been a terrific over so far. Just 3 off. And he's coming to the end of the over, the last ball off the over. So the wicket of the last ball of the previous over, and to back it up, it's been a very tight over. He just wants this last delivery to go for 1, maybe 2. Doesn't want to concede a boundary.
Oh yeah!
Closes off very nicely. Just a single down the ground. 4 off. It's 95 for 4.
Well, this is where I felt, having watched the first innings, that the spin would be important in this second innings, because Karachi Kings lost their way a little bit in the middle because of the spin, because of the turn, because of the pace of the pitch. Always going to be tricky trying to force the pace against good spin, good wrist spin especially. So they've, again here, Quetta in the chase, they're losing their way slightly. If they're going to get close to the 177 needed, something very special has got to happen from here on in.
Motions behind the mask is what matters right now. Karachi Kings, well, they're looking to rack this up and get into the top 4. It's been a very deliberate bowling effort. Trying the ball, setting the field, taking the time.
If you mean painstaking by deliberate, you're spot on. So much time taken. We do sympathise with the heat out there, and the dugout has that special liquid fan to help cool them down. But there's been a lot of thinking out there.
Short ball, top edge. 1 bounce into the third man fence.
Always the risk. Sometimes the shorter ball brings results. Either way, either a definite boundary off the meat of the bat, or maybe a miscue and a wicket. That was somewhere in between. The top edge going safely down for 4.
Pace and bounce and carry. Bit more effort in that delivery.
Little something somewhere. Yes, this is just, it's almost accelerated. That cannot happen, of course, but it certainly bounced more than expected. I think normal bounce, and the shot was on. That extravagant extra bounce beat the outside edge, the top edge, by some distance. So, by the way, just another reminder, Brighto Colourful fan can win a signed ball from the player of the match, whoever he might be.
Into the leg side, there'll be a couple of runs. Brings it up to 100.
Yeah, 100 up, and that delivery a little bit off-putting. It's how disappeared out the back of Arshad Iqbal as he was about to deliver the ball. You see there, no time for the batsman to pull away, but that can be a little bit off-putting, but he's focused, got his eye on the ball. As a batter, that's what you're looking at. You're looking at delivery, palm of that hand, see if you can see the ball quickly, play it late.
Short again, hammered leg side again, into the gap this time. Gets the boundary.
Well, we talk with bowlers about the varieties. And if you end up overdoing the short ball, then the batsman at the other end gets a bit of rhythm from it. This is perfectly struck. I think just the addition of maybe the slower Yorker, maybe the normal Yorker. I hate to mention the word Yorker again. But just banging it in short all the time. And as a batsman, if you start to think that you're getting the rhythm of that ball, then you sharpen up on the shot. So yes, we did see the one that climbed and went over the top edge and went through to the keeper. That one was the opposite. That was just a standard short ball which just got clubbed away for 4.
That's the single. Slightly fuller that time, but it's been a good over so far for Quetta.
Yeah, it's a difficult one because I guess when you have success like Iqbal has, he's been successful bowling back of a length, and it's at what stage do you change that game plan? That's what you learn as a player, is you almost get to preempt what the batter's thinking, whether you change it up with a slower ball or, as you're suggesting, potentially a Yorker, not being too predictable. But at this stage you'd say that Karachi are on top. Rashid Iqbal's bowling well with a bit of pace, and the back of a length's work for him. It's how he finishes this set now.
Back of a length, cut away really nicely. It's a beautiful shot for 4 from Sarfraz. 15 off the 15th. It's a great over for Quetta. And with that over is the Topal T strategic timeout.
Quetta need 67 of 30 balls as the strategic timeout, Tapal's strategic timeout is over. अर्शद साहब, अपनी बॉलिंग को कैसे आप असेस करेंगे?
जी रमीज़ भाई, बस थोड़े से रन ज़्यादा हो गए, थोड़े से कम पे फिनिश करना चाहिए थे, लेकिन ठीक है, अभी भी बोर्ड पे सही रन है 30 बॉलों पे, तो इंशाल्लाह देखते आगे। जी
क्या करना और अच्छा चाहेंगे? जैसे आखिरी ओवर में आपको 15 रन हुए, जब गतका चल रहा होता है, जब लाठी चार्ज हो रहा होता है, तो आपको क्या करने की जरूरत होगी?
देखिए रमीज़ भाई, एंड में यॉर्कर्स करने पड़ेंगे, स्लोअर वेरिएशन लाने पड़ेंगे, तो और बेहतर होगा इंशाल्लाह।
आपकी डगआउट में एक जीनियस बैठा हुआ है, वसीम अकरम, उससे बात करते हैं आप?
जी बिल्कुल, वसीम भाई से करते हैं और यही बातें होती रहती वसीम भाई से, तो उससे बहुत कुछ सीखते हैं।
चले, बेस्ट ऑफ लक, आप हिम्मत ना हारें और फील्डिंग तगड़ी करें।
थैंक यू।
He's a good young kid, emerging cricketer. And we're all set to resume this battle. Last 5 overs, they need to go at over 13 and over. Islamabad United are here in red hot form. JP Dumini and Sanami here with me. Sana, how do you assess this young kid, 16-year-old wrist spinner, comes in and bowls in the middle phase of the innings and is mighty impressive?
He's absolutely great. I think his spell against Lahore was a match turner. He got the player of the match and he understands the importance of variation, and the line and length has been really impressive. He bowls according to his field, very less boundaries in the last match as well.
When in doubt, play the sweep shot. But he's a very good player of the sweep shot, Sarfraz. And he's a fighter as well. He wouldn't let this go like this. He'll fight tooth and nail right till the end.
Yeah, and that's what you expect from a quality performer. Former Pakistan captain, you know he's going to give his 100%. And the partnership is developing, 21 to 14. You feel that this is a vital partnership to give them any kind of chance.
And they have the best bowlers at the moment to face the next match, Multan Sultan versus Islamabad United. And today Amir and Muhammad Ilyas both have bowled really well. And there's one over from Noor Ahmed, so a big task for Quetta batters.
That's a wide. Spun just a little bit more than he was expecting it to, or was meant to. But against a 16-year-old, you'd be quite happy or willing to improvise a little, just to put him off. Just to unsettle him. But they haven't done that because he's not easy to read off the hand. Oh, that's into the gap. That really is well struck. Powerful drive from the right-hander. Hassan has played a lovely shot.
Yeah, he's persisted with this outside off sort of line. And on this occasion, Hassan, he picks it beautifully. And he's kept his sweeper a lot finer. If you beat that guy on the offside and extra cover, and he's timed it beautifully, is always going to be a boundary. Yeah, confident shot.
A cry of disappointment. He wanted more out of this shot.
And this time, a lot of width provided by Noor Ahmed, and that's why Hassan Khan was able to get that boundary off him. And you were talking about his bowling, Ramiz bhai. What's really impressive is the revolution he puts on the ball and the pace. The last one was 97.8 kilometers per hour.
Where did it pitch? Was it going to hit the stumps? Umpire is not convinced. DRS timer is on, but I don't think they're going to claim this one. 118 for the loss of 4. It's a tough gig now for Quetta Gladiators. 59 of 24. Got to deal with Mohammad Amir's 2 overs. Mohammad Ilyas has got 2 left as well. He's picked up 2 wickets also. Oh, nice start, but beautifully played away into the gap for 4. That is really master shot. Such a difficult ball. He was a little off balance as well, but a flick of the wrist and found the placement perfectly.
Yeah, it was around this time where things changed, the momentum changed for Karachi Kings with bat in hand. Seam was back into the introduction. The spinners played a huge part in that middle period, and you feel that this is the opportunity that's on hand now for Quetta Gladiators to find their way back into this game. We know the pitch has been one where there's been a little bit of turn. It's been slow in nature, but pace on the ball is where we get opportunities to score runs.
Well, Karachi scored 77 runs in the last 5 overs. But it was a freak show from Danish. Somebody needs to step up to the plate and maybe play that kind of an innings, a cameo, a real match-winning knock. Hassan has had a low-profile performance as an all-rounder. He can bat a bit, but whenever the situation has arisen for him, he has disappointed his fans. But today has been extremely good.
Another good Yorker here by Mohammad Amir. He has been really good. He was good in the last match against Lahore, that 1 over at the end. And Parkview City question of the day, match 27. The winner is Aleem Zafar. Parkview question of the day, match 28. Tamreen Atif is the winner.
On the bounce to the field and the deep. Got to make sure that you eye the right area to hit under pressure. You can lose the plot very quickly because you become a little desperate for runs. You chance your arm as a result. At this stage, they want this partnership to continue. 32 of 23. He's been standing all day long. Smashed. I think he's run out. He's got him at the non-striker's end. Got the tip finger onto the ball, and that was it. Unfortunate way to go. He's been dismissed. He was looking so sharp. What an unfortunate way to leave the crease.
Yeah, certainly one of the worst ways to get out in a cricket game. Fortune for Karachi, needing to find their way in this last couple of overs. And Hassan Khan, he goes for a well-played 24. Quetta struggling, 123 for 5.
Oh, that slice, that is really nicely struck by Sarfraz. Last ball of the over goes for 4. Disappointing end to what was turning out to be a very good over. They need a lot of 4s and 6s right till the end. Amir, 3 overs, none for 16, 127 for 5.
Yeah, you understand the thinking. 2 men out on the fence on the offside. And a general feel that gets used these days is the 3rd man up in the circle, deep point. But manages to squeeze it right past between them. Yeah, and a great finish.
Karachi Kings clearly the favourites at this stage to win this. There are actually 2 matches being played here. One here in Sheikh Zayed Stadium, the other in the rooms of the Lahore Qalandars. They'd be watching this ever so closely. Unlucky, really unlucky.
And I think Arish Ali Khan, the most popular in Lahore, and Danish Aziz, the most unpopular in Lahore for now.
Oh, that is taken at square leg. Nicely struck, all because of the Almighty. That is what he's indicating. Mohammad Ilyas picks up his 3rd wicket. That was extremely well timed and unlucky that it went straight to the fielder.
Yeah, Ilyas has been really impressive tonight, hitting that back of a length once again, backing that length that has brought him the success tonight. And yes, he is overjoyed, appreciated by the dugout. It's all to play for Karachi. Abdul, he goes for 0, 127 for 6.
Jack Wildermuth is in. 6 down now, Quetta Gladiators, and struggling. Oh, that's gone through for 4. What a start. Minimum of effort and, well, maximum result there. Just a tap, nothing more than that.
Yeah, Jack Wildermuth showing his class. Plays his cricket in Brisbane, generally good wickets. And you can certainly play those bright, so colourful cover drives. And he executes well.
Big shot. Will he find the fence? Not really. Didn't middle it. Single. Sarfraz wants the strike.
And this is the boundary by Jack Wildermuth. Just look at the balance. Just a check shot there, nothing too powerful. Just great timing there on the ball. And another person whose execution has been really good is Mohammad Ilyas. He represented Multan in the previous seasons, and this time only 2nd match in Abu Dhabi, and has been performing pretty well.
On the pads, bad ball, that's gone very quickly to the fence. Needless for you would say, because he's bowled so well, miserly, with discipline. Absolutely unnecessary at this stage. A high full toss on the pads.
Yeah, you understand the thinking. To the in batter, Safraz, he's the man you want to get off strike. And how do you do that? Try and execute your Yorker. But unfortunately, a leg stump full toss, that's naughty.
Into the gap, that is extremely well played. Exquisite driving, exquisite batsmanship in this over from Sarfraz. Very impressive indeed. 140 for the loss of 6.
And this is what we have been talking about. Sarfaraz won't go down without a fight. And this time another Yorker missed. He's used the crease really well. And this time chooses cover to get that 4.
.37 from 12. Oh, close, is it? Where did it pitch? Oh, he thought hard and hard. Well, they've gone for a review.
Third umpire to director. Review for LBW. On-field decision is out. Front foot, please. Fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Confirm outrage, please. Keep rolling, flat line. Satisfied, no bat involved. Ball tracking, please. Original decision out. Pitching outside leg. Can you go back on field, please? Shows I recommend you to change your decision. You are on screen. Thank you.
Yeah, pitched way down the leg side. Very good review by the batsman. That's a slow ball up in the air. Mohammad Ahmed this time will get... Oh! You got to be kidding me! What? There's no excuse. Even if your hands were absolutely wet, that was a lollipop. That was the dolliest of the dolly.
Yeah, he almost felt like he was a little bit too relaxed on this one in some way. Yeah, just bubbled out.
I don't think he'll have a lot of takers for that. Should have been taken with eyes shut. Big straight drive. Babar Azam gets to the ball. He's been lightning fast. Extremely well done.
Yeah, it's the length that Mohammad Amir has been successful. It's that back of a length slow ball as well as the Yorker. When he executes, he creates opportunities. And Wildermuth, he's certainly searching to find the boundary. And he was always looking to go leg side, done in the lack of pace. And unfortunately, Mohammad Amir couldn't grab hold of it.
he was still moving. There was enough time for him to get it underneath the catch and just have a stable base. I think that was another reason. But apart from that, he has bowled this over really well. Good yorkers, slow bouncers, change in variation, change in pace, a lot of variation there. So apart from that catch, good execution in bowling.
He wanted that gap. It was so well struck. Danish had very little time really to adjust because it came at the speed of a rocket. I mean, there is no real explanation for this, just bad technique.
A very narrow base. As a fielder, you need to have that strong, wide base when you want to get underneath that catch.
They badly needed a 4 or a 6 of that ball. Last 6 balls to be bowled, 32 to get for Quetta. It's 145 for 6. Need some magic from him. He was dealt with a square hand by Danish. 33 runs of his second last over.
And with every dot ball, the hopes of Lahore Qalandars also breaking down. Karachi will most probably now look like a very favorite team to get into those top 4.
Yeah, it's been an interesting second leg for Karachi Kings, coming into the Abu Dhabi leg, top of the table, 3 wins out of 4. Oh, he's clubbed that. He's clubbed that. Yeah, it's trying to keep the hopes alive here for the Quetta Gladiators.
And this time using the depth of the crease again, opening that leg side, and a full toss, juicy full toss there to get that boundary across. Look how deep he is in the crease, and with an open stance, the leg side opens up.
Just gets it over the head of Imad Wasim for a couple of runs. It's more like a hockey scoop in the D. Sarfraz is best used as a filler in the batting lineup. He can't be the frontline worker for you. I think that is where Quetta Gladiators have been pretty ordinary, not been able to find the regular match winners with the bat, the original match winners. He's an all-round cricketer, so he'll fill in the gap for a little while, but ask him to bat for 20 overs, he can't do that. He shouldn't be doing that. Into the gap, that's gone for 4. Ilyas has been expensive. but Karachi Kings are in the driver's seat. Clearly, 2 balls left and 21 to score.
Yeah, on a length, man, the field that he has fine leg up and square leg up in the ring. Safraz identifying that, and anything slightly short, he just needs a swivel and executes well.
Another big shot, another 4.
The same strategy, using the depth of the crease, going on the offside, making room for to go to the leg side, and it's in his arc. That's what he wants, a shot of length that he can play in whatever area he wants to.
If he gets another single, he'll be the first from Quetta Gladiators to have scored a 50 in the second leg of HBL PSL here in Abu Dhabi. They've been woefully short of form. Last ball of the innings. Karachi Kings are through. Quetta Gladiators lose another contest and Lahore Qalandars are out. 2 is the call. Should come back for the second, so he ends up with a 50 not out, Safraz. But the celebrations begin in the Karachi Kings dugout because it has been